mystic GLoLady here, coming clearer. Hello, Aquarius. How are you this month of October 2015? Yes, this is a new format, and I'm going to surround us with the divine white light. What comes through me is not of me, and we just have a good time. So, Aquarius, we are doing a general reading for you, which means that I am putting you into the first house position, the first house of self, your body, your appearance. If this were your birth chart, that does not necessarily mean that your sun sign would be in your first house. So if what I say does not ring true to you, please find out what your time of birth was. That is your ascendant, and that is what sets up your whole chart. So find out your ascendant time and then listen to that one. Okay? So, on the bottom of it all, the energy that you have to work with, the Princess of Cups. You have some pretty good energy to work with this month, Aquarius. The happiness beneath you, okay? Now, starting it out, I know Aquarius, because Aquarius knows a lot. Alright, in your first house of self, your appearance, your body, you have the Three of Pentacles. Now, in all these readings, 3 has played has come up more than a lot of others. And your 3 is your creativity. So, using your creativity can bring you some financial rewards, can bring some good things for you, okay? You are a very creative person. Use it, okay? Don't waste your talents. Use and utilize your talents, okay? Now, in your second house, you have Pisces, the energy of Pisces. And your second house is your finances, your possessions. And with Pisces in there, Pisces is the I believe, all right? And we have Neptune. Neptune is retrograde, and it's, Neptune, illusions, delusions, but with it retrograde, the truth is being revealed, and we're talking about the truth with your finances. Now, you have a Judgment in there. The Judgment card is like a partnership of, and it is being in there with your second house. Are you opening up a joint bank account of some sort? In your third house, in the third house of short distance travels, of communication, what are you communicating? You have Aries in there. Aries, I am. And you have Uranus in there. And Uranus is that unexpected. And Uranus is still in retrograde. So it's like, who are you? Are you starting to communicate to people who you really, really are? Now, it has in there, you also have the Six of Swords, okay, the defeat. Are you admitting defeat in certain things? Is that what it is? Are you traveling to fix something? Is there something that needs to be fixed? It's a short distance travel. Are you going somewhere to fix things? Now, as I do these readings, and I talk about the individual cards, this is just one piece of your puzzle. At the end, we'll go back over, and we'll look at the whole picture, that these individual pieces, and see how they all fit into your your whole puzzle, your whole picture, all right? Now, in the fourth house of home, all right, you have Taurus in there. That Taurus, the grounded, it's the I have a home. And you have a full moon there, a full moon on the 27th. So in your home, what's not working, that needs to be let go of. And you have the Two of Pentacles, and you see the harmonious change. Does that mean that you are planning on a new move? It will be a very good one if that's what you're planning on. In the fifth house of fun, creativity, sex, children, you have the energy of Gemini in there, the I think, and you have the Seven of Cups, the illusionary success. Now, are you giving too much to too many? Because if you're giving too much to too many, you're not going to be happy. All right? You really need to think about where you are giving and who you are giving your emotions to. In the sixth house of work, service, daily routine, you have the energy of Cancer. Cancer is that I feel. And you also have the Fool. Now, when you are looking at the sixth house, okay, and with the work, with the health, are you being true to yourself in that? Okay, are you being a child at work? Are you acting like a child at work? Are you throwing some tantrums in front of your friends? You might want to ask yourself why. In the seventh house relationships, partnerships, not just romantic, okay, partnerships in general, mixing and mingling with others. How well do you do? Love, Two Cups, and it's Leo energy of the I will, and you have Venus in there. Wow, are you kind of hoping, expecting possibly a proposal of marriage in your seventh house? Yeah, that could be a very good possibility, Aquarius, that you might seriously be considering getting married. That could be why that joint bank account that we had talked about at the beginning. Now, if you are in a relationship, it looks like that relationship is going to the next level. If you are looking for a new relationship, remember we have Venus in there. Venus is in there until the 9th, and then it is going into your 8th house, and it's going to be having a whole lot of fun with Mars, all right? Where at the beginning of September, Venus and Mars were conjunct in Leo. Well, now they's going to be huggy kissy coming up in your 8th house of other people's money, all right? So you're going to be talking some good stuff in October. You're going to be looking at some good stuff in October. You might not want to look so much at you, but there's a whole lot of stuff that's good. All right, don't think that it's not. Now, the Eight of Pentacles, the prudence in the 8th house of other people's money. Now, as I said, there is a lot of planetary action going on in your 8th house with other people's money, and we're seeing prudence. All right, we're seeing that there is a little bit of a holdup, and it's like, what is that little bit of holdup? When you're looking in there, you have Virgo. Virgo is the I analyze. Are you analyzing other people's money? The sun is shining on the 8th house. The Jupiter is in your 8th house, and that's multiplying. Now your sun's going to be moving into your 9th house on the 24th, but Jupiter is going to be staying there for a year. So Jupiter is going to be multiplying in other people's money. And you have Mars there, and then you're going to have Venus. So other people's money, and it's saying prudence, all right? Be careful in how you're using other people's money, all right? Because there's a lot of energy, all right? A lot of focus on that house, and that's other people's money, death, inheritance, taxes, all right? And it's saying that there's a holdup of some sort, all right? Okay. In the 9th house, you have Libra. Okay, Libra is that balance. And you have Mercury. Mercury is communications. And Mercury is retrograde. All right, it was a doozy in September, wasn't it? And it's still retrograde until the 10th, when it goes direct, 0 degrees of Libra. All right, so it's still going to be in your 9th house, and you have a new moon. A new moon, new beginnings, and you have the Queen of Swords. All right, are you talking about going back to school? Now this is also a spiritual quest house. All right, are you talking about, what kind of higher learning are you talking about? Are you talking about going on a long distance trip? Are you just talking about it, or are you planning on it? And there again, if you're counting on other people's money in order to do it, well, you know what I just said about other people's money. All right, make plans, but don't plan on using other people's money to fulfill those plans. Okay, or at least, you know, make sure when you're putting the money, it's going, you know, it's going to a good place. Okay. Now, in the 10th house, your career house, you have Scorpio. Scorpio is that I desire. And you have the 7 of Wands, the valor, sorry. Well, you are very valuable. You are very valuable in your career. And don't forget it, okay? You will be getting those accolades, those, you know, yay! That's what that means, okay? In your career house. In your 11th house, the 11th house of your friends and associates, hopes and wishes, you have the energy of Sagittarius in there. And Sagittarius is the I see everything. But Saturn's in there, okay? And Saturn's that teacher. And Saturn's going to be there for a while. Saturn's in a sign for 2.5 years. And it just came out of Scorpio. It was retrograde, remember? It was in Sag, went back to Scorpio. Now it's in Sag again. And it's dealing with your friends, okay? Are your friends who your friends are? Are you a friend that you want your friends to be? Okay? You have the 4 of Wands, the perfected work. All right? You're going through and you are making sure who your friends are. All right? You will see who your true friends are. All right? Not just your fair weather. All right? But you will find out who your real true friends are. Now, in the 12th house, in the 12th house position, you have Capricorn, and Capricorn energy is the I use. And the 12th house is the hidden enemies, secrets, jails, institutions, karma. It's that skeleton closet that we tend to hide away, that we don't always show others, okay? And you have Capricorn energy in there that I use. And Pluto is in there, that change, that transformation. So in there you also have the Queen of Wands, okay, working it in there in that 12th house. Yeah, I'm hearing community service, but that community service is going to change you. What are you doing for those who are lesser than you? All right, what are your goals? What are your hopes? What are your wishes? As we started out at the beginning of the month, it looks like everything is going really, really well. In the middle of the month, when Mercury is going direct in Libra, you know, where is that balance? You know, getting that balance in that communications, that's going to be a big one with you. You know, do you have the balance that you need within yourself? Okay, you have to be balanced within yourself. All right. At the end of the month, I see you fixing a whole lot of things. I'm listening. Sorry. When I do readings, as I said, you know, what comes through me is not of me, and a lot of times I have to ask questions, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I can just be quiet and I can just hear things coming in. So for you Aquarius, in the middle of it all, keep your emotions in check. Don't go flying off the handle and acting like a child. Okay, you know how children sometimes have those temper tantrums. All right, don't show your butt. All right, and you know, if you're dealing with other people's money, don't count on other people's money always being there for you, because it doesn't look like there's a really good flow into from other people. All right. It's yourself, healing yourself, being whole in yourself in order to be a better partner. You know, when you are happy, when you have that happiness within. Now, there are some things that you have to work on, some emotional issues that you have to work on, but that doesn't mean that you know, they can't be fixed, because they can. You know, how are you using that pain from your past to transform you into the future? We all go through pain. We all go through pain. Sometimes, you know, some more than others. But we all have our share of pain. It's what we do with that pain. Do you use that pain like a phoenix and transform yourself coming out of that fire in which you just got burnt? Or do you when really, you know, remember that threefold law? Yeah, okay, I should have been smart. I should not have believed you. You know, that kind of. All right, when you're dealing with other people's money. All right, dealing with other people's money, don't count on it, and just take care of what you have to take care of. All right, at the end of the month, it is going to be going a whole lot smoother. You're going to get a whole lot of things straightened out. So, yeah, there's a whole lot of good stuff going on in October. All right, so don't screw it up by always concentrating on what's not working. All right. Be grateful for the things that are working, and the more you look for things that are working, the more you're going to see how good your life really is. Okay? Aquarius, I have 2 of you for children. See you, love you, bye.